keep the working on the grind, but now it's time for some fun, leave it all behind. Gonna hit the track and rev those engines loud. With my buddies by my side, we'll make the crowd proud. Beers and gears, it's our kind of Friday night. Drinking and working on race cars, feeling all behind. Roaring engines and cold brews, that's our recipe. For a good time with my buddies, just wait and see. We've got our tools and our trusty old truck loaded up with cases of beer running amok. We'll tinker and tune, make those engines roar. With a cold one in hand, we'll even the score. Beers and gears, it's our kind of Friday night. Drinking and working on race cars, feeling all behind. Roaring engines and cold brews, that's our recipe. For a good time with my buddies, just wait and see. We've got our tools and our trusty old truck, loaded up with cases of beer running amok. We'll tinker and tune, make those engines roar, roar. With a cold one in hand, we'll even the score. Beers and gears, it's our kind of Friday night.
And we're back.
Howdy folks, we're back here. We're gonna choose our game. Well, the game here is high and low for our next drink, and I'll be shuffling the cards, and they'll decide which high or low they want, and whoever wins gets to choose a drink.
First drink on the docket. We got 3 in there. We'll figure it out.
There you go.
Eric, you want to go first? You're the guest.
Sure. We're going to go with high.
All right, let's see what we get.
What is it?
We got a 5.
5 of hearts. It's right in the middle.
That's pretty high.
It's right in the
So
middle.
all we got to do is beat him? Is that what you're saying?
Well,
You should just do it that way. It'd go higher than a 5 to win.
Yeah. higher than 5. All right,
I'll
where
just tell you when
doing?
to
got
stop.
pretty good odds.
Let's tell you when to stop and grab top card.
Me. We get a good old fashioned.
This is going to be interesting. So for anybody who doesn't know, I am 2 for 2 on these.
Yes, you
So
are.
this could be the end of the streak, or I could get lucky. I don't see me getting lucky. We added another person to the odds here.
Yep.
A guest actually stuck around, unlike somebody we know. So Blade's going to go through this stuff here. We've got a few things to get over here in the conversation list here, but we're going to get the first one out of the way immediately after we decide who the winner is.
Yep. Gotta tell me when to stop shuffling.
Right now. After you shuffle that bit there. Okay. So what we got? What we got?
It's a tie.
5 and dime. It's
There
on
you
the
go.
board, baby. So
All
Blade is the decider.
So no, it goes back to Eric there. Do you think it's gonna be higher or lower than 5?
I'm going to stick with high.
Roger that. Tell
Higher
me
than
when to
5?
stop shuffling, and we'll see what you get.
Stop whenever high is up top.
All right, let's see.
Right about now sounds good.
Got a 7.
Ooh.
That's good enough.
So Eric's above me now.
Yep. All right. So you have to beat a 7. High or low?
I just gotta go high.
Always high. We're getting up there though. So
Just shuffle it about 2-3 times. We'll see what happens. So what?
It's going to be a 2.
Oh, it's gonna be. I said we added one person to this, and then we're gonna do a final round here to see if Blade can top the top dollar. So while he's shuffling, I'm gonna give him a couple more rounds of shuffling because
There you
it
go.
might even my odds out. Maybe
There you
not.
go.
there you go.
What did you think about the podcast? I mean, it's your first time being on something like this, right?
Yep.
What do you think?
I think it went good, so yeah.
You break your nerves? Think you come back or?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. All right, one more real good shuffle of it. And yeah, give her a go.
Got a 10.
I beat ya.
The winner is Johnny. 3 for 3.
All right. You want in, or you want me to go get one?
Go get one. You
All
won.
right, I'll go get one. You guys stay tuned. You guys can converse and see what you think.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Stack the deck in my favor next time.
No kidding. Yeah.
All right. What do you think, guys?
Wow. Says the winner.
Ooh, I forgot. We have 4 now.
Oh,
I forgot about the last time.
true. We're stacking up now.
Right. Who wants apple and who wants we'll go.
It should be both on the bottom right there.
Oh yeah, underneath that one. Got it.
Yeah.
Apple or screwdriver?
Whatever you
Pick your
decide.
poison. These
Well,
are the ones I'm deciding.
I'm a construction worker, so I like
Screwdrivers?
screwdrivers.
Alright, we're sending screwdriver
There
down
you go.
there. And the next one will be between you two, so that we decide who the second one is.
There you go.
The order after that.
That's how we'll do it. Winner gets the deal.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so our first drink up on the docket here is this Mike's Harder screwdriver. I've never had it. You?
I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of.
Blade, you ever had it?
No. Fairly limited to all my choices, so
I'll have you pour. You did a perfect pour last time.
roger that. Bring them all forth.
Eric's is going to be the one without the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give her a little swig. We'll come back for more later in the middle of conversation or whatever. But
Yeah.
right now, we're just going to give her a little swig in there.
All right.
Cheers. Cheers. It's a screwdriver.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
For them not giving us a flavor, it's pretty orangey.
that's
Yeah.
pretty orange. The only thing is it tastes like one of those oranges that you forget to take some of the pulp off.
Yep, it
Some of
really
the-
does.
Some of the rind or whatever you want to call it.
The
Yep.
pulp
Skin.
rind, yeah.
So that's what it tastes like. A little bit more of that. Like you didn't peel it quite right.
Yep.
That's still good though. Typical to your like vodka orange taste there,
Yep.
which is what a screwdriver is. So
There you go.
I'm a 6.5 on that one.
I'm gonna go 5.5.
Yeah,
Without that rind, it'd be all right.
it really would.
What do you think? What 1 to 10?
We'll give it a 7. It wasn't bad.
7?
It wasn't horrible.
Right there in the middle there.
Yeah.
So just kind of adding conversation here. My coworker Dan at O'Reilly's. Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor.
Not yet, if you
They
want
should
to,
be. They should be. So anyway, Dan tells me that they got their little car show going on. We might potentially have a race car there, depending on if we can get there off work, because it's one of my days of work, believe it or not.
Mhm.
So that car show is July 19th. It is Cruising on Main, which is a car show on Main Street in Platteville, Wisconsin. If you're in the area, you don't even need to have a car. Just stop on by, hang out. We're going to have plenty of cars, college kids. The
There you
AAC Club always has something up there.
Oh, yeah.
Rat rods. And
Oh, yeah.
Dad brought us 57 last year.
There you go.
So, on top of that, we do have a huge sponsor that I need to address. I'll do that on maybe the next drink.
Yeah.
Since we got 4, we'll try to extend it a little
Yeah,
bit.
coming up here. Start
Coming up
shuffling,
here, we
let's,
got a huge sponsor to discuss. What did you learn here, Blade?
quite a bit.
Quite a
Not
bit?
too much, but hey,
Not so much, mostly stories
Yeah.
and whatnot.
I'm really good at retaining nothing, so I try my best.
What are you thinking? Kind of perked your interest and kind of showed you what a lot of my friendship is like.
Yeah, good stories all around. A little bit of track knowledge myself, but I'm still as clueless as any other person, so.
Well, there's plenty more stories we could tell, huh?
Oh, yeah.
For like another 2-3 episodes, maybe.
Yep.
You never know.
And even non-racing stories. We got a lot of them now.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, you got anything, Blade? You got anything you want to talk about on the notes or not on the notes?
Not too much.
Questions for Eric that we didn't really cover in the first little segment?
I had a question a while back, but completely forgot about it, so.
Oh, it's probably my fault. My big mouth wouldn't stop moving.
Nah, my memory's pretty terrible, but I got a quick one off the top of the dome. How you fared with the go-karts and whatnot? I don't know much about them, so.
Yep. Yep, we're starting to get them all figured out, so everything's going good there, and
Oh,
Yep. so yeah, it's going good.
Yeah, I've never had any luck with go-karts or anything. Every single one I've ever ridden on, drove, whatnot, just terribly slow. So
Yeah,
I've never had a good experience.
Not this
There
new one.
you go.
Quick.
Yeah, so.
We'll have a boy on here once. So that's what we should
There
do.
you
We
go.
should get the. So if you ever watch Wild Thornberries, you know the crazy kid there. I can't remember his name for some reason, but the guy who Flea plays.
yeah.
That is Aiden, the boy. You've seen him in a couple of other of my videos, but
Donnie, that's
Donnie, he is a wild one for sure, is he not?
Yep.
He's getting it. You see in the opening of my couple of my videos, I have the go kart races from that that old corner video I got.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
He's flying.
Everything's all calm. Also, he just slides on through there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's how you do it.
that's right.
He's definitely got the mindset of I'm going to catch him somehow. Just got to
Yeah.
overdrive it. We'll get there.
Yeah,
That's a hard one
Sure.
to shake. I've had that for
Yeah.
a long time.
for sure. Especially when getting catch-up mode. Yep.
Yep.
All right, you can stop shuffling. I choose low
Well, and the top card.
on top card.
Top card is.
It depends.
All right. All right. Before I show the card, Eric, is ace a high or low?
Well, I'm gonna go with high because he said low. If he
Yeah.
said low.
All
I'm
right.
gonna say high.
So Blade chooses the ace of diamonds, so he's not starting out so hot.
I'm done. Like,
He's at the top of the board. We'll
We'll see.
do two. We'll do
We'll
best two
see.
because we kind of did.
We'll
that
give you
first
the
time.
benefit of the doubt.
I
It
suppose
might be a
we-
1.
yeah.
It might be the high one.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
see.
We'll see
how
where the next
my-
card lays out.
Yeah.
yeah,
All
I
depends on
suppose.
how I get.
I suppose we had to go off the first card to choose high or low. So
Okay, so do you want that next one to be your actual?
sure, but I don't really know where to go. I mean, low after that.
We'll pick another one, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
after an ace.
You tell me when.
One more.
One more. All right.
Right there.
Right here. Okay. I didn't even move the front, so it doesn't matter. Eric chooses. Drum roll, please. Whoa! The two of hearts.
How do you call that?
Oh, so you said it's the high?
I said it would be high.
It's higher than
That
the
is pretty
ace.
high.
Higher than the ace. The blade.
Well, I mean, you can't go lower than 2, so high.
Higher than two.
Yeah.
We could pull another ace and
That's true, but then I'd lose.
rerun. Well, I guess, yeah. There are 4 aces. That would kind of suck to pull an ace again,
Yeah.
huh?
Oh.
Count the 3 shuffles, and I'll give her a high.
Okay. Starting now, this will be a 1. And I'm shuffling it quietly because I feel like I'm giving more time for a little conversation to kick in.
Oh
here.
yeah.
Oh.
As the silence continues.
Silence continues. I was hoping somebody would kind of perk up here, but
I don't have too much. We've
Blade
pretty much covered
chooses a
everything.
high card of 9 of hearts.
You know it.
Higher than the 2.
Now it's where it sucks because you don't know if it's gonna be higher or lower. You're right there in the middle.
So, is Eric got to go higher top you?
Yeah. Well, it's whatever he chooses. If he goes low and wins,
We're gonna
he
go
gets-
low.
Lower than the 9, he says.
Okay.
Lower than the 9. Whenever you want me to stop.
Whenever it's lower than a 9, that's
Yeah,
when you stop.
exactly.
Well, I don't got X-ray vision.
Okay.
And I'm not showing Blade the card, so he's not going to be like, ooh,
As I'm just staring.
Yeah, all right, that ought to
Yeah.
be good.
right there. Oh, you said lower?
Yeah, you said lower.
yeah.
It's good.
He said low. He wins. It's a
No, no.
5 of spades.
Yeah.
See?
Or do we got to go one more because we had to go off the ace to start?
Oh,
That's one pick for you, technically.
yeah, no, he's good. You got it.
He got it?
Yeah.
All right,
Oh.
you get the second pick. Go on up to that fridge and decide.
All right.
So the picks we got up there are just the ones I told you, not the extra crap I got in there.
Yeah.
Oh, what's some of that?
Well,
Well, we can go to that later.
bottom left.
This stuff here?
Yep. That
Yep.
Asian beer or
I don't
the.
know. We're just gonna grab I don't know. This one, I suppose.
Ooh,
First
that's the
one
one I
there,
really was
grab
kind of
that.
curious about too.
There you
Yeah, I was
go.
curious about it as well.
All right, good. Then I did good.
Yes,
There you
sir.
are.
All right, so our second drink of the night
Excuse me.
is the Red's Wicked Apple. I have never had anything like this. Curious to where it goes. These are all been voted on by fans, by the way. These have been suggestions by fans.
Perfect.
Yeah, so keep it coming. These are good suggestions so far.
Yeah, they haven't been bad at all.
Yeah, I've had a red drink before, but it wasn't. It was
The Red's Apple Ale.
It was a cider. Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't a. What we got going
So I don't
on
know
here?
if it's supposed to be just like the same thing as this. It's yellow in color, kind of like a beer. It's like a Busch Light color, maybe. And I'll give this one on down to you.
All right.
Down to me. We go cheers and cheers.
All right.
Down the hatch. Apple juice.
Hmm.
A little bit more tough on the apple juice, but like apple juice
Yeah.
that's been in the fridge probably a little too long.
Yeah.
It's still drinkable, but it's not.
Yeah,
what
apple
it
juice
once
that's
was.
been in my fridge. Yeah.
It's still good though. It's not something I'm gonna drink the whole time.
I'm a solid 4.
4.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm not a
glad we're on the same spectrum because
yeah.
I'm gonna go with a 3 because it feels like an old apple juice.
Yeah.
It's not the best. Yeah. No, that's actually one drink I'm not a fan of really.
So future guests, we do have a couple of future guests. You got any speculation?
No, not a clue.
Not a clue.
I don't know enough people.
I don't know.
That's not really fair because I kind of told him who I have on the docket. It hasn't been 100% agreed on, just so you know. He just kind of said, let me know when you want to talk about it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we could bring the boy on instead.
There you go.
We could bring Chambers on.
There you go.
No.
Chambers would be fun, I'm
Start
sure.
sending out invites. Worst they can say is
Well,
no.
like I say, is
Exactly.
like, hey man, if you see this and I haven't talked to you and you're like, hey, I kind of want to be on a podcast, I'm involved in racing
Yeah.
or Darlington Racing or any of that stuff, get a hold of me, man. Either through comments down below, Facebook, on my personal Facebook page, Jonathan Walton, or Wally's Place Performance. I answer all them. You could try to message Blade, but he's hardly ever on Facebook.
Nobody's
so.
got my number.
No, I got your number.
Well,
I'll post it right here below. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
the amount of spam I would get.
Blade was
would be
about to
unreal.
throw hands. So that being said, I got questions for you both.
No.
Who's winning the Super Bowl?
Who's on the Super Bowl again?
It's the Eagles and Chiefs. Who's winning it?
Who's better?
That's a tough one though, because they both deserve to be there.
That's true. I mean, they fought their way up.
No, they
so.
don't.
Neither one.
Neither one.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'll ask Eric a different way. Who do you want to win, and who's gonna win?
I want neither one to win, but the Chiefs are going to win.
Chiefs are gonna win.
I've heard a lot about the Chiefs.
I'm gonna say the Chiefs are gonna win, but who do me and you want to win more than the Chiefs?
Well, obviously the Eagles.
Yeah, we want the
then-
Eagles to win.
Yeah.
We're pretty sure we want the Eagles to win, but you know,
Just because I'm the odd man out, I'll choose the Eagles. We'll see what happens.
so I'm choosing the Eagles, but I already know
Yeah.
it's probably gonna be the Chiefs. I hope they prove me wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, we were kind of rooting for the even more underdogs. I didn't want to see the Chiefs in it or the
Yeah.
Eagles in it.
Yeah.
You know, the Bills would have been fine.
Oh, yeah,
I'd
that'd be good.
I'd have picked the Lions, the Vikings, anybody who hasn't been there in the last 5-10 years,
Yeah.
basically.
Exactly.
And then, as we all know, Lions have never been there, so
Yep.
that would have been cool to see somebody who has never been there.
Yeah.
I mean, the Vikings have never won. They've been there
At least
four
they've been-
four times. They've at
Yeah.
least been there. The Lions have
Yeah.
not been there. And I'm a Bears fan, so the fact that I'm rooting for anybody in my division is
Exactly.
kind of shocking. You're a Packer fan.
Yeah.
We all know you would have liked the Packers to be there.
Oh,
of
yeah.
course. See?
Oh, could you imagine? Imagine Packers and Bears
Wait.
being there.
Who beat the Packers?
I don't remember.
I actually have no idea.
Are they in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, at least they deserve to beat the Packers.
No, they don't.
If they're in the Super Bowl, they deserve it.
No, they don't.
So speaking of crazy events, I heard we have a sponsor to
We
shout
do
out.
have a sponsor, and shirt I've been wearing all show. Kind of some kind of thing on there. The band Royal Bliss is going to be sponsoring us this year.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not even lying. That's not a joke. That's not clickbait. There, that is.
Yeah, ain't that
How did
something?
that come about?
Yeah.
So we had been seeing them over at Bratfest a bunch, and I found him on Facebook. I just shot him a message,
Hmm.
and then he said, "Yeah, I'd love to hear more. Shoot me an email at my email." So he gave me his personal email. Got a hold of him on there. Sent him what I was thinking, and he's fully on board. And
There you
they're
go.
going to be on the car next year or this year,
There
whatever.
you go.
So an actual recording band is going to be on the car.
There you go.
They're going to be on the door this year. That's what they chose, the door.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
So they're going to be them and somebody else on the door. It's going to look pretty cool. I've already got kind of what I want it to look like.
Yeah.
I got to get a file and approval from them, but it's going to be pretty cool, I think.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
I mean, how many times you get to say that you're a small town 4-cylinder driver and you got an actual band on your car?
Yeah.
Royal bliss of all of them too.
I mean, I had Johnny Trash on there,
Yeah.
which they are awesome. I'd love to have them on there.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
love for them to keep going. They're retired now.
Yeah.
yeah, crazy guy.
I hope they get to stay on the car. But to have Royal Bliss on there, a band that we followed, and we've been to the show a bunch. Kenzie's going to kill me.
Oh yeah.
Because she's been wanting to see them the last few years. It's just plans don't line up.
Yeah.
This year it's on her calendar, so we'll see.
Well, there you go. See.
I got another question, though. Unless you got something?
Not yet.
Are you pretty excited about the band?
Oh yeah, I've heard a couple songs.
Couple
already.
songs. They were on. Actually, they were on a NASCAR video game once.
Yeah.
It was NASCAR Heat 5 or 4.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
now I'm gonna have to look them up and listen to more. And,
Yeah. Their song "I Got This" was on there. That was pretty cool.
Yep.
I remember. I think I was playing at your house or something. We were like, do 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 do. Wait a minute. Did that just say Royal Bliss?
That's right.
But yeah, that was on there. Who do you guys think is going to win the Clash? This year it's not at the Coliseum. It's at Bowman Gray, which is a small track around a football field, kind of the same concept.
Mm-hmm.
This has been a track that's been around forever.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite of the people that you know anyway? And I'm going to throw something out there that you don't know.
So what's that?
Or unless you might not know. I want you guys to like just say who you think is going to win first.
For the first part of it, though, I don't even know what the Clash is.
Clash is just kind of an opening race that means absolutely nothing, or
Okay.
little to nothing anyway, to signal the opening of the NASCAR season.
Oh,
Then the
okay.
week after the Super Bowl is Daytona 500 time.
Gotcha. See, I have no knowledge of. any
Like
of
it's
it,
not
so-
a points race per se. It might end up meaning something
Yeah.
in the duels or something like that. I'm not quite
Yeah.
schooled up on that. I'm not a huge NASCAR guy, but I will watch a race.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only driver that I know is good old Dale over here. So.
Aw. Well, not in the Clash, but Daytona 500. Dale Jr. is going to be a car owner to a car out there.
Oh yeah.
The first time ever he's ever fielded a Cup car for Junior Motorsports. Justin Allgaier is driving it,
Yeah.
and that's one of his drivers for the Xfinity Series. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So who do you think's going to win? You got any drivers that you think will win that small little bull ring of a track?
Oh, Kyle Larson.
Kyle Larson, he can win anywhere. Couldn't
That's
he?
right.
Well, I'm going to throw a wrench in all of that. I know two racers that have been thrown in there that aren't your typical Cup Series drivers. We got Tim Brown and I can't remember the other guy's name now. They're both local asphalt modified drivers at Bowman
Oh, yeah?
Gray, and they're going to drive Cup Series.
Huh.
Burt Myers, I think.
There you go.
Burt Myers and Tim Brown. One of those guys I want them to win so bad.
Yeah.
Because it would be cool to see, like, that guy doesn't even drive NASCAR, and he's winning at
Came
this
out of
race.
nowhere. Yeah.
That would be pretty cool for not really a nobody, because they've had a TV show that they were on. That was Race Nights at Bowman Gray or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty cool. Not a sponsor, not really a plug that I planned on saying, but something that I know about. That'd be cool to see one of the little guy win the big sport.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like I said, the underdogs are fun to watch.
Exactly.
So what do we got here? We got just another drink coming up.
Yeah.
Blade's got a third drink.
Yeah, there's only one drink left, so.
Two drinks.
Oh, is there two drinks?
Yeah, because we had that extra green apple that we forgot about.
That's right. So let's do a 50-50 split here. Let's high or low, whichever the first card is. If it's low, it's
Green apple?
low is green apple, high is Jack.
All right.
There you go. That works.
All right,
Tell me when.
we'll do. Give her one good on the
One
table,
good on the table.
and then that'll be it.
The best thing is, if I don't know how to shuffle, you won't know. You'll just hear the.
Exactly.
There you go.
Doesn't even
I haven't
shuffle.
shuffled in a while, but. Ooh, perfect.
There you are.
They went together.
He's stacking the deck back here.
I lost one card.
Except that one card.
It slipped off the bottom because it went under my knuckle.
Can't use it.
No, that's fine. It's top card anyway.
Exactly.
It said high or low, right?
Yep. High is Jack, low is green.
So higher than what? 5?
Throw the first card. and then high or low after that.
That sucks.
It's gonna be low.
It's gonna be low, so it's gonna be the green apple probably.
Yep.
Unless the ace or king or queen are on top. It was a jack of spades, just so you guys know. I forgot to show you that. I might try to edit in some cool little guys up in the corner. And drum roll. Queen is high. We're getting Jack Daniels. I called that?
We got the Joker for Jack. That's what it was.
What's the third card?
Was it low?
Yeah, it was way low.
Yeah.
That's cool. What we got? Our third. 3 out of 4.
These chips are just too damn good.
Oh, I know. Probably gonna end up going playing poker at your place after this.
Yeah.
I think.
There you go.
Hopefully Amber's home, and we'll go down there and play some poker. Our third drink is
Jack Daniels, number 7, pre-mixed Coke and Jack.
Jack and Coke pre-mix. I've never had this one before, have you?
I don't.
I think
so.
we had the Crown and
We've
Coke
had
one.
something along those lines, but I don't think we've had that.
Which, if
bag
somebody
one.
recommends Crown and Coke, I know technically the rules are if you haven't had it before, but I would drink it again, Crown
Yeah.
and Coke. There is just a Crown Apple one.
Yep.
I want to try that. I don't know if I'll do that. Just kind of throw it in there one night. Crown Apple and cranberry is really good at the bar.
Yeah.
Just kind of mix that in here.
There you go.
It's quite dark, obviously, with the cola.
Oh, yeah.
See what happens here. Aaron. Cheers. Cheers. Tastes like soda.
Hmm.
It's Jack, all right.
Yeah.
It's been
Am
a
I the only
long
one who
time.
doesn't taste that?
Oh, it's definitely got Jack.
It's been a long
It tastes
time.
like Coca-Cola
Well, there you go.
without the fizz at the end.
Yeah.
So I do taste like the little bit of the alcohol. I'm not gonna lie, but most of it is just a Coca-Cola taste without the burn, like a flat Coke with some alcohol in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's only 7% of it, so.
I mean, you can smell more alcohol than you can taste, in my opinion.
That's Jack, all right.
Hmm.
God, it's been a while.
Well, is Jack your friend or not?
He tends to punch me in the gut,
Tends to punch you in the gut.
but goddamn, do we have a good relationship.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Eric, that your favorite kind of drink?
Oh, it was.
You like whiskey or what do you like?
Yeah, that's not bad.
You don't like me, drink just about anything, right?
Just about.
Except for the IPA, right?
Oh, definitely not that.
IPA is just objectively bad.
Yeah.
I'll drink just about anything, and I don't know whether it's just that IPA or what. I'm not going to call out what IPA is because that's rude, and because I tend to like the guy. But I'll drink just about anything, or I'd choke that one down.
I did. It was horrible.
Eric took one drink, and I'm like, Eric, you gonna drink the rest? No, why am I paid for it?
Yep.
So I guess that means I gotta go get the third and final drink, or fourth and final drink tonight. Not third usually, but
Yep.
we'll come up with some closing remarks or something like that.
Y'all.
Something along them lines.
Where are we at time-wise, you think?
Well, so far, the entire show has been going on for 2 hours.
2 hours? Well, I'm
Yep.
dead. I told Eric's wife only 1 hour. Final one. I already know what it's going to be.
We'll take a gander at the phone and make sure she's still good.
Oh, we're still good. We're still recording.
Perfect.
Eric looks like that kid who's like, I can't see in this thing.
That's
The
right.
Little Giants. All right. Our fourth and final drink of the night, which is prior to our closing remarks. We've killed our notes and gone above and beyond.
As we always do.
Maybe a little too much for you guys, but they are shorter than 2 hours, all right? Our first episode was 2.5 hours or something like that.
Man.
But we had the drink tasting all in one.
All of them.
So our final drink is the Green Apple Mike's Harder. Again, I've never had it. Not really been much of a Mike's Harder drinker, really.
Yep.
I've had the Mike's Harder lemonade when it, in my opinion, first became popular in our area.
Yeah.
which I might be wrong on that because you know I didn't drink until 21, basically.
Yeah.
I'm not a bad kid like Eric.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You just didn't live well enough.
I had the typical sip from your dad if you're a kid, but
Mm-hmm.
this is kind of like a lime green, minty green looking thing.
Yeah, I've had similar hard drinks before, but
Oh, you can taste like that's,
Walker,
that's what I.
cheers. Cheers.
Excuse me. Damn. Oh, we didn't even give the dang Jack a rating.
Well, I'm gonna rate it like an 8. It was good.
Jack Daniels, I'll give it a 5. I'm going even.
That's where
I
I
wasn't the best fan
5?
of it.
That's where I was at too.
No, I thought you guys were gonna go high. That's why.
Now,
I went
if I
high.
just want Jack, which all I tasted in it, there was no Coke for me. I'll just have Jack.
Yeah.
I think I'm a heavy Coke mixer when it comes
now I'm
to
kind of
Jack and
feeling
Coke.
targeted, so I'm gonna go
Oh yeah.
lower now. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna stick with my high one
Well,
because
this one's definitely one.
my sip
Yeah.
tasted more Coca-Cola-y, so I'm just gonna stick with my high number. I'll just sleep with that, I guess.
There you go.
Yeah,
This
it
just tastes like you bit into a Granny Smith apple.
Yeah.
feels like I just ate a Jolly Rancher without the crunch.
That might be too, yeah. And it might be because it's mixing with the Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jack could be the sole culprit here of why
Down
I'm
at the
giving it
bottom.
a 5.5.
I am gonna give it a 6. What are you going for?
I'll give it a 7.
7?
Yeah, sounds about
I
right.
was right in that area. I was kind of teeter-tottering between a 6 and 7. If you look back at our videos, like everything's a 6 and a 7. One time we had a 5. Today we went low
I
for
don't
1.
think anything's been an 8 yet.
No. Oh, I gave this or the Jack and Coke an 8.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I remember I threw it out there and I was like, I don't know. Now I kind of feel like you guys are dogging on me a little bit.
It's our highest number yet. It's a Jack and Coke.
Yeah, it tasted. That's just because of the drink that I had of it. Tasted more like Coca-Cola than anything.
Yeah.
But again, I'm the type of guy who drinks just about anything. That being said, what do you think of this? I asked you earlier. You kind of felt okay.
Yep.
And before this, you didn't really know what to think.
Yeah.
But you would
And-
come back. You said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now that you're getting free alcohol out of it.
Yeah. There you go.
Free alcohol.
See?
Well, whatever's left over is going to his house anyway because we're gonna play poker and
Yeah.
hang out tonight,
Yeah.
and celebrate a birthday, and give her a go.
That's right.
Anything else you want to say? Closing remarks? You know, everybody look out for the old 23 coming back on the track
There
this
you
year.
go. That's right.
Dirtiest player in the game, biggest cheater. You all know
That's
it.
right.
No,
I mean, that's where you learned to trust.
I
so-
can't wait. I learned just about anything else. Anything I know from him as far as Neon goes. Him and Terry had just about all that I got from them. I learned a lot from Jason Robbins too, but another guy I hope to get on here sometime.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of stories, I guarantee. I could
Oh,
probably
yeah.
just go, here's the mic, you talk.
Yeah.
Tell these guys what's going on.
That's right.
But I want to give you guys a heads up here. When we get into the race season, it might slow down a little bit. I'm going to try to keep going on it. If not, we're going to bring these mics to the racetrack, have a little talk, hang out with the drivers afterwards.
Yeah, and worst case worst, you're gonna get race footage anyways. So if the podcast slowed down, the race footage is speeding up. So
You're always getting race footage, whether it's fantastic video quality or not. We're going to give her a college try blades behind the camera this year.
yep. Regardless, we'll
For
see you on the
YouTube
track.
purposes anyway. We'll see you all there, and thanks for joining us on Beers and Gears drink tasting portion of it.
Oh yeah. Until
And
next time.
I think we'll hit the outro. Thanks, Eric,
Yeah.
for coming
Yeah.
by.
No problem.
See you when I see you.
We're tied 1-1. Just so you guys know, the 1-1 there is who can make their can after they get done drinking it and into the trash. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys in the video, but we're on Tim NASCAR at the Dome. Wally's Place Performance, the blade's taken down and everything. There's a light that Chuck and them made me. There's a little extra short piece. Oh, he killed Junior! He's dead! As God is my witness, that man is broken in half! Yeah, this is our tear down anyway, so yeah, just explain a little bit in case you guys saw it in the background. We're curious. Alright, bye.
Howdy, howdy, folks. This is the outro of the video. hopefully everything gone well. And thanks for the sponsor there, Royal Bliss.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Another fun one. Our guest there is Eric Bowe. We had a lot of fun talking with you.
Oh yeah.
He said he's going to come on for another one, so keep in tune for that. Before we go here, we got a little see which one you like best.
Yeah, question for you. We've got 2 shirts here. Let's pan down here. So we want to know which one you prefer, this one on the left or this one on the right. And we've got a flag here, just a little
Flags we're giving away at meet and greet this year. Got a ton of them to give away. That's the back. One. That's the back of the other one. Both of them look really good. Just a little bit more visibility on the white one there. Starting to grow on the actual darker one. Not gonna lie.
Yep, no, I'm a big fan of the darker one, but for the fans, who knows, I might like the
Yeah, so let us know in the comments.
I like this. Yeah,
Eric likes the white one. You can see a lot better, right?
That's right, exactly.
And at the
So, they're both
racetrack,
good,
that's all
but
that
I definitely
matters.
like that one better.
So let us know down in the comments which one you like better. And once again, yeah, Blade. Don't let Blade tempt you there. Again, I'm Jonathan.
I'm Blade.
That's Eric over there, our guest. Thank you for watching. This has been Beers and Gears.
We'll see you next time.
With our beers and gears, we'll never grow